Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes. G'day everyone, welcome to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical. Emmet, put down the laser. Hey Alexia, put down your streamers and your vuvuzela, whatever that is. Because you two and me have to make up a completely improvised musical podcast.
And you two and me?
Yes, and you three, and by the third one is Hayden done. Maths. Hayden is on the keys tonight. We have Alexia and Emmet in the studio, and we have got Jake teching for us this evening. We're going to make up a completely improvised musical, which means all the songs, dialogue, lyrics. Emmet's we're not in school, Emmet. Why have you put your hand up?
A poo-poo through a poo-poo Zeta.
It's like, where is this going?
Where is it? Wow.
Definitely worth it.
Okay, so about half our listeners just like pressed next on
And the rest turned it up
Ew.
and shared with their friends.
Speaking of sharing with friends, you two both told me things earlier that you should have done.
Told me things.
Yeah, I know, that you should have done earlier. No, it's nothing bad. Lexi, you haven't been to the dentist in a very long time and you're going tomorrow, I believe. And Emmet, you were like can't focus and you need to go and get your eyes checked. I think
That's called ADHD.
No. You've been squinting at things.
Yeah, so glasses, dental health checkup, and Hollie, what about yourself?
Something I haven't done for ages.
Yeah.
We already talked about this on the last pod, but I'm just going to name drop. I haven't been on a holiday and I just did.
What? No, you can't do that. It needs to be some
That's not
banal
a medical
treatment.
What's something that I haven't done in ages?
Have you had your hearing tested?
Have you had your pap smeared?
Can you hear this?
Sounds like pooping through a poopy sailor, to be honest.
I was actually weeing through a poop.
Okay.
Through a wee sailor.
Have you had your brows done?
No.
That's not a medical
Wait,
thing.
no, well, it is. What?
Oh, she's got a cough. There it is.
You need to go to your GP.
Hey!
Beep, 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 beep.
Anyway, I just want to make sure you two are looking after yourselves.
Thank you.
Listeners, go and get your medical checks of all kinds. Don't get headaches from no glasses or root canals from
no teeth.
No
Well,
teeth.
here's the thing. I lent Hollie a piece of floss earlier.
You did.
And so, oh, hello. The microphone needs a bit of a health checkup. You probably heard that. So maybe as a little, we realized a little social experiment. Next time you're at someone's house, just ask them for a piece of floss, and that way you'll know if they floss or not.
You need to drop them from your lives.
Yeah.
Because you're meant to floss every day, and I don't.
Twice a day.
Oh, are you? Well, I'm doing it wrong then.
Do you floss twice a day?
I do not.
Oh.
Oh, I floss once
I
a day.
floss like once every year or two. Ha ha ha. Kidding. Mum's a dentist.
Yeah, I was going to say the fist shaking at this podcast
From Old Moors.
a large dentist. This is actually a really sad story.
Don't call my mother a large dentist. How rude.
No, I was going to say our large dentist listener population, and I stopped
yeah.
because I wasn't sure that we had that. And then I was going to tell you that, did you know that dentists have a highest rate of suicide of any
What
profession?
the fuck? Hollie, first you insult all of us, then
All
you
of our
lie
medical
about your
defects.
medical treatments. And then you say my poo-poo Zayla joke is no good, which, by the way, is the most offensive thing. Well, so first of all, you're saying we don't have a dentist listenership. How do you know that?
Hang on, if you are a
then you say
dentist,
why?
Don't kill yourself.
apart from your mum, then please let us know.
Oh my God,
Because we want more
Hollie.
we have to
listeners.
That took a turn. We're starting again. All right, welcome to the
No.
Right, on to happier things, which is us making up a podcast.
great segue.
We get titles from you, our listeners.
Speaking of oral hygiene, we're gonna oral high note. I don't know. I had nothing.
We're going to
We're
make
gonna
a...
sing some oral high seas. Okay.
You send us suggestions on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We even have a form on our website. We love getting your suggestions. We have a very large collection of titles at the moment.
This is the loosest intro.
A large collection of titles in the bowl of destiny. It's loosey-goosey around here tonight. I'm putting my hand into it. I'm rustling it around. Maybe I'll get a paper cut and have to go to
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
the dentist. Pulling out a title. Oh, okay. Cool. This one is called The Loud House by Eliza Reynolds, which was put through on our website. And I actually have to thank Eliza because Eliza put in a lot of titles.
Eliza.
And Peggy.
Oh, Reynolds. The
Yeah.
Miss
The Reynolds pamphlets.
Eliza Reynolds, yeah.
Oh.
Having a very Hamilton.
So many Hamilton references.
Hamilton.
I mean, we don't like to date our podcast, but this has been recorded on the opening night of Hamilton in Melbourne. And Impromptus presents for the first, last, and only time The Loud House by Eliza Reynolds.
Oh, it's a hard knock life for all us kids in this big, loud, noisy establishment. That's an orphanage.
Consider yourself alone, 'cause you've got no mum and dad, 'cause you're living in an orphanage.
Consider yourself sad because you've got no brother and sister, and every night you cry yourself to sleep in this orphanage.
Who will buy me a bed of cushions and pillows like flowers that I can sleep on and rest my head?
You're working hard, you're all alone. You're working hard, you're on your own. You're working hard here in the orphanage. 'Cause you're working hard, you're all alone. You're working hard, you're on your own. You're working hard in the orphanage.
It's a hard knock life for me when I don't even have a dog called Sandy. I don't even have a Sandy from Greece from Rydell High as well.
It's a hard knock life for me when I don't even have a cup of tea, let alone if I had a cup of tea. I couldn't ask for more, sir.
You're working hard, you're all alone. You're working hard, you're on your own. You're working hard in the orphanage. You're working hard, you're all alone. You're working hard, you're all alone. You're working hard in the orphanage. I dream each night of a mum on his knees high. I dream each night of a love that
Here we go.
You're working hard, you're all alone. You're working hard, you're on your own. You're working hard in the orphanage. You're working hard, you're all alone. You're working hard, you're on your own. You're working hard in the orphanage.
Oh, Annie, I'm so sad here in the big loud house. In the loud house.
Why are you so sad, Oliver?
Well, if I can't find me another bowl of gruel when I'm hungry, I'm going to basically just drift away and die.
Oh, I hope you don't do that. Oh my gosh, I just wish they'd give her some more humph. Ho-hum.
Oh, Annie, your bright red curls and your vibrant attitude just really keep me going here in this sad orphanage.
Well,
sometimes I think of you as a sister,
Oh.
until I have a weird dream about you and then I'm a bit confused.
Oh, that's super weird. And stop taking your clothes off, because as you know...
Where is lust?
Oh my God.
Right here, baby. You and I are prepubescent now, Annie.
Oliver, you're only 12. This is so inappropriate.
That's what I mean. Prepubescent. Pre and then puberty, pubescence, prepubescence.
You are very...
I learned that from the Oxford Dictionary, one of my country's finest exports.
Oh, I don't like the Oxford. I only read the...
Not the Macquarie.
Well, Macquarie or
Is that
Australian?
Or the Merriam-Webster.
Miria, right.
Merriam-Webster.
Anyway, Oliver, you just gotta keep your chin up. Remember, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
I'm never fully dressed at all. I'm practically naked, as you can tell from
I know.
my
Every time you come in the
bulging
room,
manhood.
Every time you come in the room, you keep taking your clothes off. You gotta stop. No one's gonna adopt you if you keep doing that. And remember, that's what we want, to get adopted.
I didn't know, Annie. I'd miss you so much. I hope we get adopted together.
Yeah, me too.
What's wrong, Annie? I know that our childhood friendship was very once simple, but I know it's getting complicated now, but it's just a phase, surely.
I hope so. We have been friends for a very long time, and we've seen kids come and kids go.
Not us. We're staying here on the shelf, rotting away.
I know.
Annie, you might think that I'm disgusting now, but if I got adopted and you didn't, you just wait and see. You would miss me so much, and when you saw me again, you'd want to give me a big old smoocheroo on the lips.
Oh, Oliver, you're so silly. That would never happen.
Well, I didn't know about that. Humph. No, you're right. It probably wouldn't ever happen. If anyone was going to get adopted, it'd be you with your red boing boing curves and your curls.
My curves?
Your boing boing curves and your sunny disposition.
Well, we can only dream. It's the dream of every kid in this orphanage, to be the chosen one, the one picked, and
Yes.
taken home like a new puppy.
I mean, it used to be such a loud house, but now that all the other kids are gone, it's more of a quiet house.
It's just us two and old Miss Shenanigan.
Oh, no, don't tell me about her. Oh, no, here she comes.
Oh no, when you say your name, it summons
It's like
her
a
like
summon,
some.
like a
Yeah.
demon. Yes. Yeah.
Annie and Oliver, have you been scrubbing the floors like I told you to?
Oh,
Yes, Miss Shenanigan.
Yes.
Have you been enjoying it like I told you to?
Yes, Miss Shenanigan.
Or at least pretending to.
Have you been scrubbing it with just your hands like I told you to?
Yes, Miss
And I've
Shenanigan.
torn holes in my pants, as you can see.
Nothing gets into those tiles like a little child finger.
Oh, Miss Shenanigan, whatever made you turn out to be like this? I've asked you every day and you've never told me.
Well, Oliver and Annie, I too here was raised in the Loud House.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you've never told us that. Why are you telling us today? Is
From-
it because it's Annie's birthday?
Annie, I've got a present for you.
What is it? Is it the story about how you lived in the Loud House, or is it a real present?
It's an inquiry.
What? Annie's getting an inquiry?
Just an inquiry for now. Just a small adoption inquiry.
No fair.
Oh my goodness.
I can't
Oh my
promise
goodness.
anything now. You're going to have to keep scrubbing and working hard, because I could send that inquiry either way.
What, to me?
I could send it to you. If you pull those pants up, I could send it to you.
Well, yes. Oh, I've got to get it around. I made it.
But just know, if that inquiry happens to fall through, everything worked out pretty well for me, didn't it?
Yes, Miss
Miss
Shenanigan.
Shenanigan.
Oh, I hate the way she always pits us against each other, don't you, Annie?
Yeah, it's not very nice.
She always does this. She always comes in and says one of us has an inquiry, and then we bicker and fight and try and impress her, and then none of us ever get adopted.
No, it was always somebody else.
Wait. I'm just going to count us. 1, 2. You count us, 2.
1, 2.
Let's count in a different order. 1,
2,
2.
1.
Oh,
What?
I just counted people in a different order. I didn't count backwards like some psychopath. But Annie, all the other times it's been someone else. Maybe, and I'm quoting the Goonies here, it's our time up here. Or down here. It's our time down here. It's our time down here, don't you see? It's our time for you and me.
It's our time to meet Jay, don't you see?
It's our time for you and me.
Maybe it's today, or maybe it's far away. Will one of us go home and the other left alone? It's our time today.
Down here. It's our time for you and me. It's our time down here today. It's our time for you and me. One boy for sale. This place is like a jail. One boy for sale. He's going cheap. He's going cheap. It's our time down here. It's our time for you and me. It's our time down here today. It's our time for you and me. One boy thank you very much, Miss Shenanigan, for showing us around your fine establishment, the Loud House.
Yes. The pleasure is all mine.
Oh, enchanté, mademoiselle.
Rather. Oh my goodness. Well, my name's Mrs. Potts, and this is my husband.
They call me Mr. Potts, Peter Potts to be precise, and this is Petra Potts, my wife. You can call us Peter and Petra and Peter, or Mr. and Mrs. Potts, or Peter and Mrs. Potts, or Petra and Mr. Potts.
I've taken note of all those options,
Or
Mr.
Peter
and
Potts
Mrs.
and Petra
Peter
Potts.
And Petra and Peter and Mr. Peter and
What
Mrs.
is your
Petra.
Christian name, Ms. Shenanigans?
My name? Wow, no one's really asked for my name. I've just been Miss Shenanigan around here.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What a tragic tale.
Oh, no. No, my name is Deborah.
Deborah. We always wanted to call our child Deborah, didn't we?
right, we did.
Mrs. Potts.
That's
Really?
right, Mr. Potts, Peter Potts, Pippity-Poppity-Poo.
Hello, I've scrubbed all of the linen and cleaned all of the pots.
Oh, yes, of
speaking
course.
of pots, I heard your names are Pots, so I cleaned them extra sparkling. What do you think?
Oh, Peter and Petra, this is of course Oliver. He's one of the two options that I told you about.
Wow, what a well-mannered boy.
Oh, he's wonderful, really lovely, just so nice. Oh,
No.
hi there.
Oh yes, and this is Annie. She's the other one. You've sort of got a choice of the two around
I've got
here.
half a locket.
Wow, boy, this is a radiant individual.
Right, rather, isn't it? So wonderful, but look.
Mrs. Potts, it looks like her locket would match with your half locket.
It does, but
And my excellent grasp of the English language could go perfectly with Oliver. What is it, dear?
it's just... Neither feels quite right, Mr. Potts.
What?
Do you feel...
Neither of us. Oh, no.
Oh, it's happening again.
No, I know exactly what you mean, my dear Petra.
Mr. Potts, I hope you don't think that I'm out of line by suggesting that I've got something else in mind.
Adopt both of them. I think it's perfect. It seems like they get along well. They're a pair. They obviously like each other. It would be perfect.
Well, actually, I was hoping, Miss Shenanigan, that we could adopt you. You've lived a hard life. You seem like a lovely lady who maybe just needed a different opportunity.
What? This isn't fair.
Oh, gosh darn it, leaping lizards! I hate this!
Mind your manners. Don't swear in front of us. Deborah, dear, it's perfect. You're just... I mean, Petra, dear, it's perfect. Deborah, will you be our daughter?
I absolutely will.
Who's gonna look after us, leaping lizards?
Wonderful. Tell us how it makes you feel, daughter.
I feel like sunshine on the fields. I feel warm like linen freshly laundered. I feel great like a summer's day only breaking. I feel cute like a girl again. I feel like I have a second chance at life. I feel like I have a second chance at life. I have a second chance at life. I feel like I have a second chance at life. Ever since I was a little girl in this house here, I was cleaning all the floorboards, hard knocking without a care. And now I'm grown, I thought to be too old, but here I am, a second chance to be told. It's me, Deborah Shenanigans, with Mum and Dad. I feel like I have a second chance at life. I feel like I have a second chance at life. I feel like I have a second chance at life. I feel like I have a second chance at life.
I don't feel like I have a second chance at life.
I'm stuck here at without the orphanage, no second chance at life.
I feel like I don't have a second chance.
A second chance at life. I feel like I don't have a second chance.
A second chance at life.
But I have
a second chance.
A second chance at life.
I feel like I have a second chance. A second chance at life. I feel like I have a second chance. A second chance at life. I feel like I have a second chance.
A second chance, a second chance at life.
Well, I hope, Annie, that you pardon my absolute French, but that was absolute dog's turdies.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Now we're here all alone at our orphanage. We don't even have a mistress to make us wash the floors and...
Mistress.
A headmistress?
I was just thinking
a
about the
madam?
naughty dream I had about you.
Oliver, this has got to stop.
I know. What are we going to do, Annie? Do you think we should just like stay here and, pretend to be husband and wife and just grow up together?
No.
Oh, God.
I think we need to hit the streets.
Really?
I think we need to see the world for ourselves.
Well, I guess there's no one stopping us anymore.
No one's looking after us. We might as well get out there and do something about it.
I'm going to take the first step. I'll race you to the door. Ha ha ha. Wow, it's scary.
The sunlight.
Let's hold hands. Ooh.
Reassuring.
Oh, good. I was going to say, I hope it doesn't weird you out, but I just need a friend right now,
Move aside, kids. I'm walking here.
Oh my gosh, a businessman.
Get out of my way!
Whoa, bus is coming through. Look out, everybody. Wow, what an eclectic
I
mix of
stole your
accents.
wallet.
Oh, good day. Dingo just stole my baby. What is going on in this
Wow,
place?
it's like a bridge between
Gotta
all
cut
these
her.
all of
countries.
these different countries. Wow, I'm so glad that we migrated to Gondwana, the supercontinent. Well, hey, there's a cute little doggy.
Oh my goodness.
An artful doggy. What an artful doggy.
Look at it. It's stealing food from passers-by.
Come here, artful doggy.
Come here. Oh, wow. You're so gorgeous.
Wow, you have such a way with dogs. I wonder if I can talk to it. Hello, doggy.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wow, it's a Swiss doggy. A Swedish doggy.
Mamma mia.
Oh, wow, no wonder you're so artful. You're just like a cast member from ABBA.
Yeah, I'm a Swedish doggy on the streets of England.
And you're a master thief. We saw you at work.
Oh yeah, I know how to pick all the pockets on the street.
You know how to pick a pocket or two?
I can pick a pocket all three.
Maybe that's how we could get to Easy Street, Annie. Remember we always had a dream to get to Easy
We did
Street?
have a dream to get to Easy Street, and we're just going to have to pick a couple of pockets to get there.
Teach us your ways, good doggy. Artful dogger.
I would love to teach you how to pick the pockets. Follow me.
Come on, doggo.
Well, let's ride on the dog.
Yeah. Wow, he's a really big dog.
Big dashant.
Galloping through the sewers.
Wow, I feel like a Ninja Turtle.
Okay, lesson 1. First, you've got to get your hands nice and wet in the sewer streams. Come on, wet those hands.
Let's hear
There we
it.
go. Now, when you're walking down the streets of London town,
London town.
you've got to look so sweet that no one would suspect you'll not look down
Not look
because
down.
you're crawling on the streets and you are picking all the pockets.
Pick the pockets.
You're taking all that jewelry. Some people will say, stop it.
Stop it.
London town, what is it about you? London town, you are mine. London town, what is it about you? London town, you are mine. And then you'll find the treasure from the people so unsuspected. And then you'll walk past all the cops and they won't get their detectives because you're cute, you're cute, you're cute to boot. You take all the men in their power suits and then you take their money for all they got because you bring them down and that's what, yeah. London town, what is it about you? London town, you are mine. London town, what is it about you? London town, you are mine.
So I've got to pick a pocket or two, my friend, and then the businessman will see that they've cost all the money that they do depend on every single day.
Well, consider this, consider it bliss when you're picking the pockets and you got lots of rockets to shoot you to the next level of town. That's right, you'll be wearing a smile, not a frown. London town, what is it about you? London town, you are mine. London town, what is it about you? London town, you are mine.
All right, Annie, it's your turn to try and steal from that Shetland pony.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a Shetland pony.
Look at the money bags it's holding.
Oh, but you're hanging off him. Its mane has at least 3. All right, 3, 2,
1. You counted like a normal person. Congratulations, you did it.
London town, what is it about you? London town, you are mine. London town, what is it about you? London town.
Okay, now it's my turn to give it a go. I'm going to steal from that Bobby there. Is it wrong to steal from police officers?
Yeah, you never steal from the police
come on,
officer.
Well, I don't care.
No,
I'm
do not
emboldened.
do
No
it.
one can stop me.
Do not do
Oliver,
it.
come back. No,
Hey,
no.
what do you think of this? Stand in the face. Ha! Come here, you little shit. Got him. London town, what is it? Help me about you. London.
He's done it to
Yeah,
himself.
you are mine. Come here, lad.
I said no, police.
London town,
What is it
Help me.
about you?
Help me.
London town, you are mine.
Yes, you are mine, boy.
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
Hey everyone, it's Hollie James here, producer of Impromptunes with Emmet Nichols, director of Impromptunes.
Thank you so much for listening to our pod. We're so proud of what we've done over the last 3 years. Best comedy nomination.
That's right, ooh la la.
And you guys listen every week. Some of you do, some of you don't. That's okay.
We're on to you, we look at the stats.
But if you want to support Impromptunes a little more, we would love your support with our Patreon. You can donate as a once-off offer and just cancel, or you can...
You become a regular contributor to keeping this podcast running. Whatever you can give, we totally appreciate, and thank you so much for listening either way.
You get to listen to raw and unedited naughty footage of the whole recording, and you might even get a little treat or two in the form of some merch. So think about it if you can. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the episode. So this is your bathroom, and this is where you'll have all of your baths. You can have a bath here, or you can have a bath on the other floor. You see, all the baths are on different floors.
You've got so many baths. We only had the one in the Loud House.
To be honest with you, we rarely use the bath, so you can really take your
You
pick.
can really go in anyone you like. And sweetheart, look, you can choose from any of these dresses. I know they look a bit young for your age, but I think they can look great on you.
Yeah, they'll hardly fit you at all, dear. You see, we were expecting to adopt a child, Deborah, but when we saw you,
We fell in love.
And I really appreciate it. You know, what I loved about the one bath at the Loud House is that there was only the one, so we all used to sort of bathe like a little fun family.
Oh, no, you won't need to do that here. You'll have the entire floor to yourself. You'll hardly ever see a soul.
But I'm sure I could hear you all just trotting down the hallways and laughing.
Oh no, sweetheart, I'll be
Not at
locked in the
all.
library, reading books and staying silent as possible.
And of course, Petra Potts walks very quietly. Listen to her now. See, she doesn't make a sound when she walks.
It's our beautiful plush carpet, sweetheart. Do you like it?
Wow, yeah, my feet are completely dissolved into this carpet. That's crazy. I can't even see my feet.
That's right. You'll bail, and I'm so busy with all of my important business in the
yeah?
field of stocks and investments.
But I guess we'll get some fun like father-daughter hangs and some dinners together.
No, that's actually why we've employed Raja, our assistant, to look after you and play with you as
Meow.
needed. Raja is a cat, but we pay him top dollar.
Hello, Raja. I guess Raja's going to be really sweet and friendly and fill the void of your... Oh,
Yes,
God.
Raja can be either aloof or aggressive. Those are the two moods that he comes
Oh,
with.
rather.
Rather. Anyway,
Wow.
we'll be off to our nightly walk.
Oh, well, should I come for... No?
Oh, no, we wouldn't want to trouble
We'd
you
rather
with...
you didn't, sweetheart.
I tend to debrief my business dealings every
Okay.
day, and you wouldn't understand being a simple orphanage owner.
Well, sweetheart, it's been so lovely having you here, and we look forward to a lifetime of loneliness with
We
you.
couldn't be happier.
Bye, Mum. But, they've already gone. Bye, Dad. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, Raj. Oh, gosh, you bit my other hand. All I have is a cat that hates me.
Ding dong, 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 ding dong.
And I've got a clock that is so daunting.
Ding dong.
Or is that the doorbell? God, it's so hard to tell in this big house. Oh, did the cat just open the door for me? That is so... okay, it's gone again. Hello. Oh,
Miss Shenanigan?
Annie.
That's right. I didn't know where else to go. I know that you've been adopted now and leaping lizards. This place is amazing.
Oh, no. Annie, please come inside. Oh, I'll give you a tour. I'm just so happy to see another human soul.
Oh, Miss Shenanigan, look, I never thought I'd say this, but I missed you and I felt so alone and... Look, Oliver's been taken by a bobby.
What?
Yeah, it's a London word for a police officer.
Oh, goodness. He didn't try and pick a pocket, did he?
He did. From a... Oh, God, I can't even remember what it was. Not a Shetland pony. It was terrible.
That
oh,
just sounds
the
wild.
bobby I stole from the Shetland pony. I don't know what came over me.
You guys have had no Mrs. Shanigan to look after you, have you? You've gone wild.
We haven't. I think we thought it would be easy street out on the streets, but it really wasn't, and...
Well, please, come in. Petra and Peter, they haven't been home. They went out for a walk about 2 nights ago, and they haven't come back, so...
They left you all alone?
I think they definitely are coming back. I'm not sure, though. I think they regretted adopting a 40-year-old woman.
It's so quiet in here.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to walk from the door to the kitchen. Listen, here I go.
That plush carpet really...
I made it to the kitchen and you didn't hear me step,
didn't.
did you? Yeah, it's crazy, but actually the silence is driving me mad. I miss you and Oliver just screaming around the place, and I'm sorry I worked you so hard. I was just trying to give you some sort of a sense of capitalism and achievement, you know?
Wow, I really missed you. Thank you, Miss Shenanigan, for saying that, but I missed you too, and it's so quiet. I miss the loud house, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss Oliver and his inappropriate advances. I mean, it can't hurt to give a prepubescent boy a bit of joy, can it?
I don't think any sort of joy can hurt at all, no matter where it comes from. And I'm certainly not getting any of that in this lonely, empty house. And I'm almost certain that Petra and Peter aren't coming back. I think I've been abandoned.
I guess, really, what matters is that you're with someone who needs you, who wants you.
And who do you need and who do you want?
As long as he needs me, that's all that I can see.
As long as you two need me, I will finally succeed.
As long as you need me,
as long as you need me, as long as you need me, I will finally
succeed. I thought that being adopted would make my life complete, but I've just been alone. I felt that I don't have a seat.
I thought that being adopted would make my heart full, but all I've found, I'm alone in this house and nothing feels real cool.
But as long as you need me, as long as you need me, as long as you need me, we will finally succeed. Let's find Oliver, leaping lizards can't be hard. We'll find him somewhere, we'll play every single card.
We'll find that strange boy and we'll bring him back home. We'll take over this home and then we won't be alone.
As long as you need me, as long as you need me, as long as you need me, we'll finally succeed. As long as you need me,
Packing my bags.
as long as you need me,
I'm leaving the cat.
as long as you need me, we will finally succeed.
Well, please, sir, can I have some more morsels? Do you have, perhaps any ripe strawberries, ripe? Or I was wondering if you had any milk today. No, I don't have a single thing for you, you little nugget. You never steal for a bobby. That's breaking the code. Sure, we know about that Swedish pooch and their little ragtag bench of misfits. But we don't mind because they don't bother us and we don't bother them. We get kickbacks. Well, I've learnt about them in the Macquarie Dictionary. Shut up, you. I don't want to hear your nosy ways. Now, no supper for you. Oh, please. I'm so quiet, you. It's a lonely night in this quiet cell. Oh, I'm so used to being in a loud house. I don't know how I'll cope.
Psst.
Oh, I can hear the rats scuttering. Oh, God.
I'm a rat.
Wait, that wasn't a rat noise. They say, I'm a rat. Well, like that rat. Scram, rat.
Psst, psst. Oliver.
Annie?
That's right. Look up here.
Oh, it's you. I can see your boing boing red curls peeping over the bars.
That's right, they're like corkscrews, and I use them to unscrew the bars of this window.
Well, I learned from the Encyclopedia Britannica that any amount of torque can pull apart any size bar as long as you have enough. And with curls like yours, you're sure to do it.
Well, you know they say, curls get the girls.
What?
And the boys, because I'm getting you out of here.
Wait, getting me? Oh, let's talk about that later. Let down your hair. I can't reach without you.
Here, leap and lizard.
Leap like a lizard. Okay, great advice. Oh, I'm so sticky and dirty that I'm sticking to the wall. The hair
Oliver.
helped too.
Miss Shenanigans here.
What?
Oliver,
Miss Shenanigan, you came back for us.
I came back, and I came back in a stolen Ferrari.
Wow, what
That's
a loud
right.
car. How suitable for you.
Yeah, I thought we could get in this car, and I'm going to take you back to Peter and Petra's house, and we're going to live
Really?
there as a family if you want to, if you'll take me back as your mother figure.
Yes, of course. I want to be wherever Annie is. As long as you promise to be nice this time and to not pit us against each other.
Miss Shenanigans learned a valuable lesson, Oliver.
I think all this time, you wanted to be adopted yourself. That's why you made us all compete. Because you felt so jaded about the whole process.
All I ever wanted from baby being born in the Loud House was to be adopted, but little did I know that the Loud House was my family and the Loud House was my home, and I don't want to be adopted. I want to be the adoptee.
The adopter?
The adopter. That's what I meant. Sorry, I never had an education.
That's okay. I learned it from the Oxford Dictionary.
Wow, so wait, Miss Shenanigans?
I've got paperwork and everything.
Here we are at your home. That was a fast trip.
Ferraris are famously so fast.
Miss Shenanigan, adopt you, Oliver Twisties,
And Annie
Wrigley's.
To hereby be my lawful son and daughter.
I do.
Wow, you know what that
Do
means?
you, Annie?
Yes, I do. Your son and your daughter will come out together with you. Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow. Your son and your daughter will come out together with you. Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow.
This house is loud, and it is proud. It's time to pull the carpet up and make some noise. Oh, wooden floorboards, bang, bang.
I'm on the floorboards and I'm strutting all my stuff. I'm stomping out everything that I didn't know was enough.
Your son and your daughter will come out together. Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow. Your son and your daughter will come out together. Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow.
When I'm feeling grey and when I don't know what to do, I just looked inside and found that family was the clue.
I thought that I wouldn't get adopted for a while, but now I feel complete when I put on my smile. Oh, your son and your daughter will come out together. Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow. Your son and your daughter will come out together. Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow.
And in this life, one thing counts, and that is love in large amounts. And Annie, I have love for you, and a different kind, but Mrs. Shenanigan for you.
Your son and your daughter will come out together.
Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow.
And maybe one day your son and your daughter will go out together.
No! Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow.
We'll come out
Tomorrow. We'll come out tomorrow.
Well, that was the Loud House. Thank you so much to Eliza Reynolds for the title. My goodness, I did not expect that weird Oliver Annie hybrid that we got. I mean, that has absolutely no relation to any existing musicals,
what
right,
is that?
guys?
I suppose the characters were like those characters from the other.
So weird, hey?
That's a weird one.
They classically have a Swedish dog.
I mean, Artful Doggo was
Artful Doggo?
it's one of my favourite things ever. I love it.
I was my favourite thing until Oliver was pining for his now sister. Very funny.
I was trying to make a dog noise and it came out Swedish. Like, if you listen back, I'm so sorry to any Swedes. I was trying to be like, oh, and then I just
That's
was
a dog
squelching.
noise?
Dog noise?
That dog sounds sadder than Raja was.
Yeah, Roger. Angry, or what was the other emotion?
There's only two.
Yeah, anyway, we hope the
both
only
bad.
emotion that you're feeling is happiness from listening to the Impromptu Tunes podcast. If you liked, please tell your friends about it, give us a 5-star review, become a patron, send us a title, all the things. We love hearing from you. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks to our musician, Hayden, and to you, our listeners. And don't forget,
Your son and your daughter will come out together. Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow. Your son and your daughter will come out together. Your son and your daughter will come out tomorrow. Will come out tomorrow. Will come out tomorrow.